Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know I look so tired. I had a long night last night. I really did. Honestly, I got home at like 9, but I was at a women's conference all day, and oh my gosh. I think it says, hey sister, hey. What does it say? Oh, hey soul sister. So good. Like, something about women gathering is just like on a whole new level. And I had an incredible time. It was a whole day thing though, so I'm exhausted, but it's okay. I really wanted to film. So I'm so excited about what we're filming today too. So it's like, I can't wait. So as you guys saw by the title, the thumbnail, the whole nine, I'm sure you know what we're doing. But we're going to be trying on all the products I got in the Sephora BIB sale. Sephora holiday savings event, whatever they're calling it. Today's actually the last day when you are seeing this. So if you have not placed your order, or if you are, I don't know, if you want to still place another order, I'm debating on placing one more order. Then definitely do it today. I always feel like for like at least a month after the sale ends, I'm like, if something comes out and I want it, I'm like, or if I realize, hey, I really should have just bought that product, I don't buy it for like a month at least, because then I'm like, well, I missed the sale. I didn't buy it during the sale, so that means I really don't want it. But, you know, so don't miss your chance, you know? Anyway, I'm so excited. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's just get started. I did not get a full face, but I got a lot of products that like I didn't get multiple of any products, if that makes sense. Like I didn't get like 2 foundations or anything like that. I controlled myself a little bit. I did. This is so stupid, but I have to use my little I don't know, bubbles clips, because I don't have my other clips. I think I gave them to my sister. Anyway, I behaved. But I did end up spending like quite a hefty penny. I also, there's one more order on the way to me already. But I'm saving that for another video that I'm excited about, so I won't tell you what it is. Honestly, I'll just tell you. I bought the Tire 28 concealer because I was going back and forth with it, and I was like, I don't need it, I don't want it. And then I was like, it's so affordable, like might as well save on it. I also did end up getting like a $10 reward from all the stuff that I spent. And so I kept going back and forth too, because I'm like, $10, if I buy like, depending, because 20% is a percentage, if you spend like, if I spent the $22 on the concealer, I only get a couple dollars off, whereas if I used my $10 off, I got $10 off, you know? So I kept going back and forth, but I ended up saving my $10 just using the sale for now. And then I also get to keep my Rouge status in 2024, so I'm excited about that. Nobody asked. Okay, let's jump in with my first order. I honestly almost just stopped here. I was just like, but it's like something about the process of buying and I don't know, adding to cart, checking out is so like addicting that I was like, okay, wait, let me go back for more. But this was the first order I placed. So I picked up, I did not actually tell you that I was gonna get this. I was back and forth with this, but I ended up getting the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation. I wanted it so bad. I just wanted it so bad, and it just looks so beautiful. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, so happy that I have it, because it looks so stunning. Everything just sounded so good about it, and I hadn't heard that many reviews on it, so I was like, honestly, like I feel like it will be perfect. So it's a light to medium coverage, natural finish. Marissa in a bottle, like it's my preference literally to the T. And so I was like, I think I just need to get it. I think I need to get it. And so like I said, I was like, I was going back and forth, but I was like, let's just get it. Let's just do it. Do it for the vine. Okay, then like I told you also, like you guys knew I was getting this and I was gonna get it no matter what. I got the ABH Glow Seeker Highlighter. And I'm so excited about this, like so excited about this. I've seen some other people use it and I'm like, yeah. It just is so beautiful. And I saw a lot of people actually get this during the sale, so I'm wondering if it's like even still in stock. But like, look how stunning. It looks so gorgeous. So I'm excited to see what it looks like on my skin tone, because obviously I have a different skin tone than a lot of people on YouTube. It's honestly so insane because a lot of the YouTubers I watch, I had to find, like I had to go through, it was like a year ago I went through and like had to look for YouTubers with tan skin tones because I felt like there was none. Like none who were my shade. So I'm like, can I find a shade twin? And I don't even know if I found an exact shade twin or if I just found someone who was like similar to my skin tone. But then, whatever. Anyway, I got this from Gxve by Gwen Stefani. This is the I See in Color Just a Girl like little quad, and I'm actually so excited about this. I think it just looks so cute. It's definitely super basic, super plain Jane, but like that's what I like, and so I'm like, this is gonna be like perfect. This is gonna be perfect. And so I'm excited to try this formula. Very excited about that. Then I placed another order because I was like, you know what, why not? Why not? And then I was also watching more of The Voice, and every time I watch The Voice, I look at Gwen Stefani's makeup and I'm like, should I just try it? Should I just try more? So that's the fourth order I'm trying to debate on placing or not, is more from Gxve by Gwen Stefani. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I picked up, this looks so cute. This is the, wow, pick it up. It's the Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade Smokin. And it comes with, obviously, a cream and a powder. And I just am so excited to try this. I wasn't going to get this because online, honestly, the shades just look so just weird. I don't know what's wrong with them. But someone had bought this also during the sale, and I saw them, and I was like, I need it. This is the eyeshadow and the bronzer together. Like, so satisfying. So then I had to just get the blush. And now this one, okay, I feel like this was another one that online looked different than it looks like in person. So this is the Feeling Cheeky Amplifying Blush Duo in the shade Stars Aligned. So if you look at the back, you could see this is basically what it looks like a little bit burnt, orangey, peachy kind of color. I feel like on the inside, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I guess it is kind of similar, but it's a little bit more pink, I should say. It looks a little bit more pink. And so, I was gonna test it out. I want to see what it looks like because I have so many blushes, obviously, but I also sometimes, it's like, you never know until you put it on your face, and then sometimes you found a diamond in the rough and it's your new favorite product. You know what I mean? So I want to try that. And then here are all the products together. Like, look how satisfying. And so I'm excited about that. Anyway, so let's jump in with some stuff. I did prime my skin already. Let's go in with the foundation. I feel like you guys could come a little bit closer. How about that? A little bit closer. You can see all of the stuff I got going on here. My skin is just like, again, I had a crazy day yesterday, so I feel like my skin is just like, Marissa, please, enough. But it's okay. We'll make it through the day. This is just so beautiful, and it's one of those things, it's so satisfying. I don't know why. I just am so satisfied with this. I got the shade Medium Tan 2. It's so hard picking your shade online, everyone knows this, but it's like even harder when they don't let you use the I feel like it's harder. It's either way, I feel like the shade matcher doesn't help. So sometimes some of the foundations don't even let you use the shade matcher, or if they do, they never match you to a foundation. Like your foundation's always like, oops, there's no match for you here. And you're like, what? Or I feel like you use foundations that are not your perfect shade, so then when they transfer, it's not your perfect shade. So either way, it's just hard to pick your foundation. But I think honestly, this is looking like a really good match. So but like that's what I mean also, because Medium Tan 2 sounds like it will be too deep for me, but I don't have a mirror, but obviously it's looking like it's my right shade, so I'm like, what the heck. Sometimes anything tan is too deep for me, and then sometimes it's good for me, so I don't know. Especially right now, I'm like, how am I tan? My tan has faded, but for some reason this color just looks so good. It's oxidizing a little bit. I think it's getting a little bit deeper, a little bit, yeah, deeper. But it honestly still matches my neck pretty well, so it's fine. Honestly, I have so many dry patches on my nose that it looks horrible on my nose. But, like, I don't even want to, like, you know, knock the foundation for that because it looks super good on the rest of my skin. It's just my nose just looks like a hot mess, and so, like, my nose is insane. I feel like it is, like, a little bit sitting on top of the skin, not melting in so much, but this is something, like, you know, again, it's like first impressions are hard, number one. Number two, I feel like it's something that I have to try with other powders, other primers and other things like that. This brush, why are you shedding on me? And then I'll be able to like let you know. It also could be a sponge kind of foundation, which I was gonna use a sponge today, but I was like, I've been using a foundation brush, so let me just stick to what I've been doing. But it could be one that I just have to use a sponge with just to soak up a little bit of extra product. It just depends, but I think honestly it looks really, really pretty. You could see that there are still some spots here, like my acne up here, stuff that I don't mind that peeks through. I like a foundation that I can wear lighter if I put less, and then more medium if I put more. But the natural finish kind of to it, it actually looks super, super pretty. I feel like it looks a little bit like, not radiant, but natural finish, more, you can see like more hydrated natural finish, which is good. Obviously it could be the primer as well that I put on, but I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about it. Oh my gosh, okay. Let me go in with some concealer. I guess I'll have to do concealer and powder, and then I'll be back. All right, so I set I did my concealer, I set my under eyes with powder, did my brows, kind of let the foundation sink in a little bit, and I'm liking it more. But it is honestly reminding me so much of like the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. It just looks like a natural finish. It's just super basic in my opinion, and honestly, like, why would I expect anything different? I'm not sure, but I just wanted to let you know in case, you know, I made it seem like it was something different or revolutionary or anything. It's obviously not, and so it's not even, it doesn't even look like it is. So it honestly does look really, really nice. I really enjoy it, and I think it's something that I'll get a lot of use out of, but I don't think it's anything that you need to run out and purchase like off the bat. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go in with the Gxve like cream bronzer, cream contour and powder bronzer duo. And I'm just gonna go in with obviously the cream shade and like a smaller brush, because it's not like a super huge product where you can put like a whole brush in there. So something like this might be fine. It's also called a cream contour. So contour, you're not gonna wanna put all over the place anyway. You're gonna wanna focus it, and you could see the difference. Look at that and look at that. Oh, that's so cool. I love makeup. I do. It's honestly blending really nicely, and it's like easy just to apply. The color looks a little bit scary because it looks a little bit deep, but honestly it's applying super, super nicely. And then this brush is a Morphe M580 brush, which I don't know, like, what the heck is going on with Morphe. Like, I don't know if you could get it or what, but if you're interested, I like how it's, like, really small, but it actually does, like, you know, blend the product out really nicely. So the combo is actually really nice. And I always like to, like, kind of do that, and so this brush is nice for that because it's super small. Gives me the crimson chin. Whoa, this is scented. It smells like baby oil, like baby wash. Oh my gosh. This one definitely has a scent too, but I don't know what that smell is. I think it is baby wash. No, why would I smell like baby wash? Okay, I don't think I smell anything in the eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, yeah, wow, that's insane. I mean, I like the smell, but like, wow, I was not expecting the smell, I should say. Super cute. Oh my gosh. I didn't tell you, I don't even know which foundation brush I was using, but I use like 30,000, but they're always the It brushes for Ulta. So this, I have the 115 brush, which is the more angled one, which I use like sometimes for my under eyes, or I know I was using that for a second. And then also the 110 brush, which is the buffing foundation brush, and it's just flat. You can see the difference. It's like more angled, and this one's just flat across. I really like those, and so I go back and forth, but just for those of you who are curious. Okay, let me set my face really quick with some powder. Don't ask me what brush this is. This is I have no idea brush from TJ Maxx, so but I always use my Kosas powder because I feel like it's just tried and true, trusty dusty. I know exactly how it performs, so I could tell you everything that's going on with my face. If it is the powder or the foundation, whoa, my skin looks so good. I look smooth. I look, oh my gosh, so put together. It definitely is more natural finish now with everything just combined. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's still not anything revolutionary or new, but I appreciate that. I love it. Okay, let's go in with the bronzer. That is going to be a problem because if I don't focus, I might get it in the cream and then it's going to mix. That's why, you know, like Patrick Ta does the little cover, which I don't expect everyone to do that because obviously they want to be unique and innovative themselves. But I do think you should probably make the pans bigger or something. I don't know. Is anybody else watching The Voice? On tonight, Monday night. But we watched it late because my family, like, we watched it on like the weekend because none of us are home at the same time. We're not always home at the same time, I should say. Sometimes we are, but for the most part, we're not home at the same time. And so like we want to watch it together, so we have to wait a little bit. But I'm excited to see what happens on The Voice, but I'm also like, last year was just so much better with like just the people, and I don't know. I don't mind the people that they chose. Like, I don't mind the judges necessarily. I just feel like there's no one I'm like rooting for really. Like, I have my team built on the Voice app, but there's no one who I'm like, oh my gosh, they need to win. So I don't know, but I will see. I'm excited to see how they're doing it this year because they're doing it a little differently, like a three-way battle, which they did not do last year. So we'll see. Okay, I'm really loving this little bronzer duo. Honestly, it ended up working out really nicely, and I didn't get anything in the cream. I know over time it's probably gonna get nasty, but it looks so good. Let's go in with the blush. I think, should we just do the matte one for now? Let's just try the matte one. I usually like keep these like things on forever, but since I don't have a mirror, I don't want to open like, I just take it off. Okay, yeah, this is, okay, it's definitely deceiving in here because it looks more pink and it made me nervous, but it looks a little bit like a burnt peach almost. Ugh, so stunning. And this is kind of the color I've been going for recently. And I know that like, I love my burnt terracottas, but like this is just so pretty because it's a little bit more subtle. And so recently I've been wearing this kind of vibe and it is just so pretty. Good. Okay, let's take a little bit of the top shade. I think the top shade is just, yeah, the top shade, oh, that's gonna be hard to see. The bottom shade is more matte, and then the top shade has a little bit more luminescence is a little bit more illuminating, but it's not necessarily like, it's not like over the top illuminating, because, you know, I don't like that. This is like very light illumination. Oh yeah, I don't like that. Ooh, no. I have so much texture here that it just clung to that texture so quickly. No. Yeah, no, just go with the bottom shade. Unless you like a more, like if you have obviously clearer cheeks and you could see the glow in it. It does look nice, but I feel like, first of all, it's not my fall vibe. It's not my fall journey, but also like, since I have so much texture right there, I just don't like that there. So it might be something I use at some point, but like right now, I don't want it. But I'm like really excited about all stuff. I'm gonna set my face. Zoom in a little for the eyeshadow, but honestly it's gonna be super basic because obviously it's super basic. I think there were like 4 different options. I don't know if you can hear that. It's scaring me that something's loose in there, but it's fine. Okay, let's go in with the top shade up here, which is, oh baby, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's the shade Destiny. No. Lucky me. I don't know. We're gonna go with this shade. I hate that. I hate that we still have not figured out the science behind the logic behind shade names and them being backwards. I mean, some people probably have. I'm just not that girl. It is a little bit cooler than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit more neutral. But it looks a little bit cooler in person, just so you know. I don't necessarily mind because I typically just wear plain Jane eyeshadows anyway, whether they're cool, warm, anything like that. But just so you know, it was not true. Seems to be a theme here with Miss Gwen Stefani, is that her pictures are not the best representation of what the product is. But that was just so easy. That was nice. There is a bit of kickback in here. I don't mind. If you're someone who minds, I like to tell you, but I don't care. And then let's go in with that brown shade. Just gonna use the same brush because, like, why not? And just pack that on the outer corner. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. That same color, same brush, and put that on the lower lash line as well. I know they'd say, like, don't use the same brush, especially if you're gonna go back and blend. But for me, I feel like I feel like it blends it better when you use the same brush. Now, if it's like a super black or like those kind of colors, obviously you're gonna want to use a different brush. Or like if you're doing kind of this super elaborate eye look, use a different brush. But like for me, in my day-to-day, honey, I'm not using a different brush. I'm using one brush. And honestly, I would put on mascara and go like this. I don't know if I want to use these shades yet. Ooh, that feels hard. Whoa. So we have the more pinkier shade, which is actually super cute. And then we have the more champagne-y kind of shade. The champagne-y kind of shade is very, like, smooth. The pinkier shade is a little bit harder, a little bit harder pressed. I just don't know. Well, let's just use it. Let's go put it on. Oh, yeah. You guys are probably like, Marissa, there's nothing on your eye. But I love it. This is exactly what I like. It's a shimmer, so it adds something, but it's not over the top. It's not this freaking glitter-filled thing. Like, when I take off my makeup at the end of the day, I'm not going to have freaking glitter particles in my eye. It's just a beautiful, like, soft shimmer, and I love it. And it's a little bit more than just, like, you know, your basic average Joe. It's a little bit pinkier, a little bit bronze. Oh my gosh. I know you guys are like, Marissa. I'm sorry, but I love it. I love it. All right, let's go over the highlighter really quick, and then I will do some products, and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts. I'm so excited about this. This is a hefty product, and that looks so delicious. Let's take it off. Take it off. Oh, there we go. I'm like, wait, where is it? Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Honestly, it's like really nice for my skin tone. Oh yeah. It's a little bit golder. I could zoom you out. I don't know if that's better. But it's a little bit golder than I thought it would be. Obviously, I don't know. It looks a little bit more... It's like hard to describe. I guess it is gold, but a little bit like champagne-y. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Oh my god. I'm kind of obsessed. I did put it right on my, like, acne over here, but you know, I just won't make that mistake twice. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Definitely if you're someone with texture, that kind of stuff, it definitely accentuates that. Like, it's like adding, you know, like, hey, look at me. But if you're looking for a more blinding, oh my gosh, stunning highlighter that looks wet and like you just want to lick it, this is your bestie. This is your bestie. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna do a few products and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. We got a lot going on, but this is me trying to convince myself not to buy the Gwen Stefani red because I have a red. I don't need another red, right? I just want it so bad, and I'm like, but like, I have one, okay? And if you guys don't know, this is the Sephora collection red, so I have the little lip liner to go, whatever it's called, in the shade 03 Classic Red, and then I have the cream lip stain in the shade 01. So if you're interested, you can, these are 30% off during the sale. So that's good stuff. I don't need the other one. Okay, real quick, the foundation. I'm actually enjoying this foundation a lot. I think it's gonna fit right in with my collection. I think that it's something that I like and I'll wear a lot. Do I think it's something new, extraordinary, like run out and get it? Not necessarily. If there's a gap in your collection in medium coverage natural finish foundations that you like, then definitely give it a try. But if there's not a gap, it's not anything new or innovative. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks stunning. So it does look good. It's just not anything over the top. All the Give by Gwen and Stefani. Honestly, I think this is my favorite. I don't know, that's hard because I really like the eyeshadow, but I really love this Pick It Up cream and contour and bronzer duo. Like, definitely try this product because it is so stunning. The cream is stunning and then the powder is gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna wear this every day. I'm so excited to rewear that. The blushes, the Feeling Cheeky Stars Aligned blush. I enjoy it. I know that for a fact I'm probably just gonna use the bottom shade. I didn't realize the top shade was that. It has like gold flecks in it and I don't like that. So if you don't like that and you don't want to waste your money on like one blush, then obviously don't. But I really do like the shade, bottom shade a lot, which I will rewear. So I'm excited about that. And then I honestly did really love the eyeshadow palette, not gonna lie. It looks like I don't have mascara on. Much better. I really like the eyeshadow palette in the I Seen in Color Just a Girl quad. I really like this a lot, and I think that this is a look that I will do a lot. Probably not this combo, but I feel like I would wear this a lot because it is just very basic, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm loving. That's what's doing it for me. So there's that. And then I really freaking love this highlighter. Again, not this combo because the eyeshadow is so like toned down. It's kind of like, what is your highlighter doing? But I really love this, and I do think that this was something that was kind of missing in my collection. I do have like Ofra Rodeo Drive, but I feel like that one is very specific, very unique, and then very old. Like, it's just very, people don't talk about it anymore. So this is kind of like in that similar family, kind of Becca Champagne Pop replacement kind of vibe. Like, you know, the old school blinding highlighters, but like in a new form. But new. So I really like this one too. I'm very happy with my little haul here. I feel like it was worth it. There's nothing I would go back on because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't get this foundation. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing really I would go back on. I probably wouldn't put that deeper shade on the lower lash line because it's making me look a little bit tired, but like the rest of it is so stunning. I am so glad that I picked all that up. That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you picked up. Are you placing another order? Are you placing an order today? Let your girl know. Let me know. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.